Hey guys, my name is Aditya. I'm going to talk about the Coombs method of voting system. So, why do we ever consider a voting system? Let's consider the situation that we have. There is a group of students who are part of a student club, and they're going to decide where they want to go for their graduation vacation. So, the four leaders of the club came up with four suggestions, but now they've got to pick one destination for the vacation. So, the president of the club decided to have a voting for the location based on these four suggestions. So these are the results for the voting for locations. The members were also asked to rank their votes in preference. So this is what we have. There were a total of 37 votes, and an absolute majority would be 19 and above. Since there is no absolute majority, there are different ways to pick out a winner for these results. So let's talk about the plurality method. So here the rule for the plurality method is that any candidate with the highest number of first place votes is just considered to be the winner. It doesn't care if the candidate reaches an absolute majority or not. So as we can see with 37 total votes, and even though absolute majority being 19, we can pick out Alaska as being the winner as it has 14 first place votes. So based on the plurality method, the members of the student club are en route to enjoy this amazing cruise in Alaska. But I've got to know that the president does not like cold climate, so he's suggesting a different method of vote counting. That would be the Coombs method. The Coombs method is a ranked voting system. In this system, the voters use a ranked ballot to rank their choices of candidates in sequence of preference. These votes are then counted as we have seen in the results. Any candidate with an absolute majority would be picked out to be a winner directly. Otherwise, the candidate with the highest last ranked votes is eliminated. This process of elimination will keep going until an absolute majority is formed. So, based on the recommendation of the president, we're picking out a winner based on the Coombs rule. Now, we can see that Alaska was the winner with plurality with 14 first place votes. But the Coombs rule says that if there is no absolute majority, you kick out the candidate which has the highest last place votes. Ironically, Alaska has highest last place votes in this situation, which is 23, as you can see. So Alaska would be eliminated, and I'm sure the president is very happy and smiling right now. So now that Alaska is eliminated, we will conduct the process all over again. We'll check if there is an absolute majority. So we have Colorado with the highest first place votes at 18, which is less than the absolute majority. So we would go ahead with the Coombs rule, which says that we'll eliminate the highest last place votes. And in this case, it seems to be Hawaii. Hawaii has 24 last place votes. I'm sure that the president would not be happy about this. So the president's dream is crushed and he feels very bad. But looking at this picture, I must say that Hawaii is a very nice place to go. I can see why he's upset. Moving on to round three, after that heartbreak of losing Hawaii, We have Colorado versus Vegas, and we can see that Vegas forms an absolute majority equal to 19, since Vegas has 19 first place votes. So we can just pick out Vegas to be the winner of this entire election. Unfortunately, the student club won't be able to see these amazing scenic views in Colorado. So the club is going to Vegas. That sounds and looks totally amazing. So before we start packing our bags for Vegas and start collecting money to gamble, let's just discuss a couple of limitations for about this Coombs method of picking out the winner. It's vulnerable to tactical voting. I mean, people can team up and have compromised last place votes. It's sensitive to incomplete ballots, and voters usually they care more about their first choice rather than their last choice. So they might not pay attention to what's at the end. So that might affect the outcome gravely. So the student club is getting ready, packing their bags for this Thanksgiving, going to Vegas. Maybe not. It's still COVID season. So probably they'll push it back to either spring break or even next summer. So hopefully they can go. I was totally biased about this Vegas pick, to be honest. Here's a meme.